this going too. Okay, good morning. All right, so let's go ahead and take a nice deep inhale and exhale, reach forward, let your head drop. I have my legs a little bit wider today and I'm just kind of bending the knees side to side here to just start to warm up. Really dropping the head for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Round the spine and lift up. And do a couple shoulder rolls back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to reach out and you've got your hands together. Your inhale, exhale, reach that chest forward. Inhale, round that spine. Exhale, open. And again, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Stay with that chest open. Let that right arm fall down. Left comes up. Stretch over to the side. Coming up, left arm down, right up and reaching over. And then go ahead and interlace the hands behind your back and stretch that chest open. Deep breath here. Good. And then let's just do a stretch for the quads before we get into it here. So you're going to take that right leg, bend the knee, and press the knee towards the ground. You can be close to a wall if you feel like you need a little extra balance. What makes a big difference with the stretch is knee presses down as chest lifts up. You're not just letting that knee or that thigh kind of just go forward too much. And then switch to the other side. Bending that left leg, reaching that torso up. So from the beginning of class, you want to think abdominals, just gently pulling on towards the spine to give you that support there. Great. And then last thing before we get moving a little more, you're going to take that right leg up and you're going to circle it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 2, 3, and 4. Good. Switch to the other side. And for 4, circle 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 2, 3, and 4. Great. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just get a little movement, a little heat in the body. So if you do have a theraband, go ahead and grab it. If you don't, this works just fine without it. This is just kind of for fun, something different. So I should show you that if you probably don't, most people might not have one already attached. All you have to do is make a knot with it. So you like tie it and tie it again. Okay, so you've got a little bit of tension. It will stay. And you want it not wider than your hips, a little more narrow, so you're gonna get some tension on it, okay? Actually, I'll do it with this one just to show you what it looks like. Okay, so whatever distance, you want it decently tight. Like I could have done this one a little tighter. So whatever distance, like I couldn't come all the way together or this would fall down. So you're gonna stay apart a little. If you don't have the band, just go about hip distance apart here. Okay, so to start, it's just a basic squat. Okay, so let's do 8 of these to warm up, like this. 8, 7, the band just gives you a little resistance here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? Now, if you want, continue with that. If you want to take it up a little bit, you can add a little bit of a jump into that one, okay? So it would be like reaching the arms up and then bending down, okay? So it's up and down like this. You're pulling those abdominals as you're getting that lift. And lift, and lift, and lift. And 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Since we've got this band on here, let's just keep it. And then let's grab one weight, keep it by you. Might use it in just a couple minutes. You're gonna come onto your back. And then let's start with the hands interlaced behind the head. And you're going to go ahead and lifting the upper body, just little presses up. So it's like a little pulse and lower. So inhale and then exhale as you're curling up. So when you exhale, you're looking towards your abdominals and pulling them in. So exhale, pull the abdominals on. And keep going. And keep going. And exhale up. And again. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now you're going to go ahead, take your legs up, and cross at the ankles. But the knees are wider, kind of like in a diamond more shape. Okay? And then what you're going to do is just up and down to start with the upper body. So you lift and lower. So your exhale, inhale down. Okay? 10 like this, then we'll add to it. And 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Then what it's going to be is it's going to be 4 pulses with the upper body. Then you stay up. So then you'll be staying up, and I'll just show you what the legs are going to look like. You open and cross the other way. So you're still staying kind of in this diamond so that that band stays with you, and you'll do 4 crosses, okay? So let's exhale up and down for 4, 3, 2, last one, stay up, and then legs open and close. I should say heels cross and cross the opposite way. And 2 more. And last one. Good. Now up and down with the upper body. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Legs open and close. Head stays up if you can for 3, 2, and 1. Good. One more set. Up for 4, 3, 2, 1, legs open. 2, 3, 4, and then lower down. Hug your knees into your chest. Let yourself rock side to side. And then we're going to roll up. We might as well keep the band on since we're going to do our second set. Take a moment if you're like, that was easy. I didn't feel much with the theraband. If it's not like too much of a hassle, you can see if you can undo it and make it a little bit tighter, okay? So you can make your knot a little tighter. I'm gonna do the second one because I know this is more resistance that works for me, okay? All right, and then you're coming back up. With or without the band again is totally fine. And you're gonna either do kind of a squat like this, or if you wanna take it up, you'll add a little bit of a jump to it, okay? And reaching up, and up, and up, and up, and reach, and lift, and lift, and 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now stay here, kind of just bending forward, pulling the abdominals on, and you're going to go ahead and kind of reach the leg back. So let's take the right leg back, and then you're going to lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, you can make it as difficult as you want. So use even without the band. 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bounce, little glute work. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then you're going to go ahead and come on your side here. Keep the band. I'm going to come and put hand under my head here. And then we're going to go ahead, lift and lower. Let's actually do with the feet lifted. And then top knee lifts and lowers. Good. Basic clam. 4. You can just get into it a little quicker with the band. And 6. and 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, now lower the feet down and you're going to go up and down for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up for a pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hopefully you felt that. You know what you could do too if you have that weight or water bottle or something and you don't have a theraband, you can even put that on the side, and when you're lifting up and down, just lightly hold it so it doesn't roll off, and you could probably get a little more resistance with that too. All right, so feet are up and the clam lifting and lowering, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet come down and lift and lower the leg, keeping it bent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Hold it up for pulsing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, let's do little abs. We're going to come up and do another set of the jumps, and then we'll take the band off here if you have it on. All right, so you're on your back, and then let's go ahead. I'm just going to spin this way. All right, so keep the weight with you if you've got it, and you're going to go ahead and go back just a bit, so you're on like your low back, right above your tailbone, sacrum kind of area. And then you're just going to bend and straighten the arms, okay? So that's the start of it here. Now we're going to continue that, but lift the legs up, and then you go in and out with the arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold your arms straight. Arms go up and down. A little more with the balance here. And lift. And lift. And reach it up. Hold those abdominals on here for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Put the weight to the side. Come down to your forearms, and then tapping and lifting the legs, okay? So you tap and lift. And lift. Good. Keep going here. Now, if you need more challenge, take the legs out more so they're not bent in so close to you. They're out at an angle more. So you can go almost, you could even go all the way. I suppose you could go all the way straight and up and down like this too. Okay, and 10 more. 9, 8. If you feel something in your back, that means it is not good for you. Slow it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower the legs down. Take the weight with you. You're going to put it behind your head, kind of interlacing your hands, and you've got that weight interlaced with you. And then you're going to go ahead, and if it feels okay, you're going to straighten your legs out. And then you're just going to come up for like a little press with your legs straight. You can also do it with your legs bent if that feels better. And just reaching up and down. Reach. And lift. And lift. Keep going here. Now continue that, but take the legs into tabletop. So lift for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take your legs straight out, arms up above, and then you're going to roll yourself up. Then your knees are going to bend. You're going to come down just a bit again, kind of position we were in at first, and you're going to go side to side with the weight. Okay? Exhale, twist through the ribs here, through the waist for 10 and 9. Breath going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one each side. Good. Come up. Put the weight to the side and just let yourself come forward. Deep breath here. Good. Rising up. Come up onto your mat, hip distance apart here. So again, you can do the basic squat here, okay? Or you can take it to the jump. And let's go. And reaching up. And up. And up. Good, keep going. And lift. And lift. And lift. Good, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay down, and then to go side to side here. Let's do 2 to each side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, keep going here. So like I've said before, some of this is traditional Pilates, a lot is not, but I really feel when you guys are doing 30 minutes, getting a little heat through your body, it's really important too. So that's why I've decided to mix some different modalities that I've done for a long time in the past. My traditional Pilates workouts, when people come here, are very different. Keep going. More focused for sure on the machine. So it's kind of fun to get a little more back into the mat work and see how great it can be for your body too. Okay, last 2 to each side, and last 2 to the other side. Good, come up, get rid of that band if you had it on, and then let's go ahead and grab your weights. And so when someone was asking me what weight to use, let's get into the exercise and I'll talk about it. So pull the abdominals on. You're going to bend, reach the arms up, so they're just a little bit below my shoulder, and pressing up and down. So it totally depends what you're doing. Here, when we're kind of holding it up, you're probably not going to go as heavy as you would if you're going like full range of motion here. So I typically think around 2 to 3 pounds is fine, up to 5 pounds. Some people could go heavier. I don't know if Krista's on today. She's my CrossFit sister. Wonder what she does these with. I'll have to ask her. I might have to put her on one day and she can show us some of the stuff she does. And 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Press it back and back and back and back. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So whatever weight you have, I like to cross them over each other. You're going to take them overhead for a little tricep. Let's involve the lower body while we're doing this too. Let's go ahead. Let's go to a wide leg and into a squat here. So you're going to go up and down with the arms like this. Okay? So squat, and let's add a little one heel at a time lifting. Okay? So we get a little something in the lower body too. Keep going here. It's always nice for me to take a break over the weekend and do some walks or some yoga or whatever I feel like it. But then, even if you don't feel like it, it's always good coming back. You feel better after. Good, and let's do 8 more. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, separate the weights, lower down. So let's go ahead and stay in that squat and out and down with the arms. So here's where a heavier weight could come in, and that's why I typically don't do this full range of motion. Then you're gonna need heavier weights. I feel like a lot of people have some light weights. So then if we just take it up and do little pulses, you can usually get in just a little bit more here. And pulse upper and lower body here. I have a slight bend in the elbow here. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, lower those arms. Okay, let's go into some abs here. So let's put those weights, keep them close by, because I tend to like to bring them in sometimes. Let's go ahead and do the 100 here. So coming down, arms up, legs into tabletop. Perfectly beautiful to stay like this with the legs, okay? You do not have to extend them all the way straight. Exhale, start pumping those arms, inhaling and exhaling. If you want more, you can straighten your legs out, slight turn out with the heels together, inhale and exhale. And again. And you play with how low you want to take those legs. And again. Strong arms as you pump. 5 more breaths. Inhale, long inhale. And exhale. 4 more. And exhale. 3 more. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. Last inhale here. And exhale. And lower down. Nice. Rock side to side a bit. And then let's go ahead, interlace the hands behind the head, and let's go into the crisscross here. All right, so we're just going to go a normal pace at first, where you're reaching the shoulder towards the opposite knee, reaching. Keep going here, and reach, and reach. And 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For a second, head comes down. Legs go straight up and hold behind the right calf. Left leg goes a couple inches above the ground. Exhale, upper body comes up. Pulse the leg in twice and switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Keep going here. And 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Okay, last one here before we come up and do our last round standing. So let's go ahead, arms up towards the ceiling. We're gonna just exhale the upper body up, legs extend out, and then slow on the return back down. Okay, exhale up, legs extend out, slow. So I'm pulling those abdominals on, I'm slowly unwinding the spine down. Arms come up. If you feel a lot in your neck, feel free to take the hands here, and then legs go out, okay? And again, exhale up, extend the legs out. Maybe play with how low you can go. Exhale up, stay here, lower your legs an inch and lift them an inch. And 3 more like that. And 2. And 1. Slowly lower. 1 more like that. Exhale up, legs out. Lower for 3, 2, 1, and unwind down. Hug those knees in while you're here. Just let your legs go over to one side just for a quick back stretch. Deep breath here. So I would say, and to the other side, the couple things that are always nice to have at home are a yoga strap, like these up here. A theraband, like we were using today, a small set of weights, 2 tennis balls, Am I forgetting anything? And then obviously just some towels sometimes we use. All right, and rolling out. If you need any links for anything that you need to get, let me know, I can help you. All right, last set of jumps. So we're either doing just kind of hands on the hips like this, or add a little jump here. Okay, ready? Let's go. And lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Abdominals help power you up. Press into those heels and get that lift through the glutes and the back of the legs, the hamstrings. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stay here, and then let's go ahead and bring one leg forward. Took that right leg forward, heel reaches up. Take a stretch. Stay there. Let me just see. Okay. Here we go. And switch to the other side. Left leg is forward, left heel is flexed. And it's interesting too, I'm used to when I do any jumping or anything like that, I'm usually in shoes. So it's a whole different experience being without shoes. Works the feet differently. And see, if for some reason it doesn't feel good and you need the support, put some shoes on, you know? Just work with it. Okay, good. And then let yourself fall forward, dropping the head. Bend the knees quite deeply so that your ribs lie on your legs, just for a moment, and then keep that bend as you round the spine and come up. Okay, we have time, if my clap is accurate, yes, for a plank and then some stretching, okay? So come down onto your hands and your feet. You can also do this through the knees if you like. Breathing here. Now, we're gonna just vary it up a little bit, okay? You could just stay like this if you don't want to deal with anything. But I'm gonna do right hand comes towards the center of my body, and then I flip onto the sides of my right foot and left, and reach the left arm up. You can also stack the feet, whatever feels good for you. Watch that left hip. I just saw wanted to go way back. Come down, and to the other side. Left arm down, right comes up. Watch that hip, and lower. Come back to center, stay here. And then one leg at a time lifts up, and lift. Right lifts, left lifts, and switch, and switch. Keep going here. And switch, and switch. And 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Go down to your forearms. Hold it here. And then both knees lower and lift. Okay, keep going like that. And bend and straighten. Bend and straighten for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Come back up to full plank and then push back to a down dog. Deep breath there. Let that head roll side to side. And then let's go ahead and go into a child pose here. Head comes down. I have toes together, heels apart, knees apart. Breathing here. And then come onto your hands and knees here. A couple cat-cows, head and tailbone reach up. And then pull those abdominals on and round. And again, tailbone and head up. And round the spine. And again, tailbone and head up. Round. And one more of each. And round. Good. And then go ahead and come Heels together, toes apart. Reach one arm up and over to the side. And switch to the other side. All right, and coming forward. Deep breath of thanks for everybody joining, for our healthy bodies, for the opportunity to kind of collectively come together and just experience just a little time for ourselves. Open the legs wide, coming forward just a bit. Always message me with any questions. I know some of you already use the oils and some are kind of experiencing them now. We do have the BOGOs this week, which is super fun. Today's one of my favorites with balance and serenity, two of the ones I use every week for calming and grounding. So any questions on those, let me know. And